No. Ah. How long have you got? How long have you got? Do you have a loved one that's a hairstylist but you never quite know what to get them for Christmas? Are you a hairstylist yourself like me and would like to treat yourself to something from Santa? Or maybe you just love doing your hair at home and you'd like to see what's hot for Christmas gifts? Well, grab yourself a mince pie, pull up a chair, let's get cozy and get into hair-inspired Christmas gifts. Yeah, that was the one. Hello and welcome to the world of Craig. Yes, that's me, I'm Craig, and this is my channel where we get into all things hair and sometimes a little bit of beauty. Okay, enough of the spectacles. I am slightly giddy because we are properly in Christmas. I'm pre-filming this because it's a very busy time of year for all of us as hairstylists. If you're a hairstylist out there, I'm sending you love. If you're a consumer watching this, I'm sending you love. I am always crazy for Christmas. I just love Christmas. I always have, I always do. There's a little Christmas scene in the background if you can see there. It's all I can do to just not fill this video full of Christmas. I'm sure there'll be lots of gifts popping up. But I thought I would share with you Christmas gift ideas for hairstylists. But if you're a consumer at home and you love doing your own hair and you'd like to see what I'm into, which could potentially help you with your own hair at home, then this is the video for you, as you've just seen in the intro. So without further ado, Christmas gifts that are hair inspired. First up, a blow dryer, but not just any old blow dryer, no, the Diva Atmos Dry. Now, full transparency, the lovely peeps at Diva gave her to me. Hairdryers are a she, aren't they? Yes. And because my hairdryer blew up in salon, I put a question sticker on my Instagram stories to ask all my lovely followers over there. I will pop my handle down here and obviously link my Instagram down below. What was their favourite hairdryer? And she came out tops. So I reached out to Diva and said, could I have one to test? And they kindly gifted me this. This video is not sponsored and I wasn't under any obligation to make any content, but they just said, have a dryer, test her out. So I've been using this now for about 10 days. It's a learning curve for me, I will say that, because I've used the same model of dryer for 36, 37 years. But first up, I mean, that is quite a strong magnet. That is just happiness for me. Twizzles 360 degrees, lovely wide nozzle, but let's get into the dryer. Now, let's have a little quick tour around the blow dryer, if you like. Tour around her. You've got 3 heat settings, 3 speed settings. These are all LED, so you can see which level that you're on. I do find the dryer very powerful. I do find it, if I'm being totally honest, I find it slightly noisy compared to what I'm used to. It has that kind of sonic sound, and I just find sometimes if a client's talking to me, I can't quite hear what they're saying. There's a cool shot button on here, which I love. I've never used a cool shot button on a blow dryer before because they've been quite clunky, but this is just really, really cool and really easy to get to. The barrel of the dryer stays cool enough that I can hold it like this when I'm blow drying, which is important to me because I don't always want to hold a dryer like this because I feel a bit, I don't know, I've always held the dryer by the barrel, so that's really cool that this does stay cool. Obviously the dryer gets very hot, so you need to be careful. Now, let's very briefly, before I read from the website, because I don't want to get the facts wrong, I always want facts to be right. Let's just have a little look at how she comes. So, really cute tin here. Obviously that's fully recyclable because it's metal. Really gorgeous design on the front, and that would make a really beautiful gift, I think. So she comes in a tin. Hold on. I'm going to put this down. Then inside the tin is this rather natty felt, like hold-all, if you like, little pochette. Obviously, there's a diffuser. I've used the diffuser several times. Really like the diffuser. It's great. Because it's got a large bowl size, it's really, really good for long curly hair. And then there's a smaller nozzle as well, which I find concentrates the air a lot more. And I use this smaller nozzle for rough drying and then the bigger nozzle for blow drying. I'm still testing it out really, but the actual quality of the product, and of course there's instructions and some little bits of information in there. The quality of the build of the dryer is amazing for the price point. Now, and it feels sturdy. It doesn't feel like plasticky. Very snazzy filter on the back as well there. So I did actually make a reel of this. So whilst I'm reading out, pop my specs on so I can see what I'm reading, put that down there. So I'm surrounded by bits of hairdryer. Whilst I'm reading, I'm going to pop the reel of me unboxing this, or some clips from it, just here. Get your words out, Craig. So, high performance Atmos hairdryer from Diva Pro Styling is extremely advanced next generation dryer, weighing less than a quarter of the weight of a typical AC motor dryer. And that's, for me, that's the biggest thing. You know, as I've been hairdressing a long time, I do find that my hands get very sore, so the fact that she's lighter is really good. Significantly reduced noise. I do find the tone of the noise slightly loud. Ideal for use in busy salons. The digitally controlled motor also uses less energy and can last for 10 times longer than traditional motors. There's also a conditioning system built into the dryer which visibly increases shine and reduces frizz and static. I haven't noticed any difference as far as that is, but I do use a lot of product in salon. So that could be why I don't really notice any difference. Improves feeling manageability, increases shine, includes 6mm and 8mm magnetic nozzles, easy to attach. The diffuser isn't magnetic, that just slides onto the dryer. So an all-round really great dryer. Oh, and the price point is somewhere between $200 and $230. I'm giving you a really wide range there because it's at different prices on different sites, but obviously I will link Diva down below. But if you're a hairdresser and you're looking for a new dryer, definitely worth testing out the Diva Atmos. And if you're a consumer at home, then I would say that this is a fantastic alternative to pricier dryers that might start with a D and end with an N. Yes, in my opinion. But it's a really good dryer that's also going to look after your hair because you have the heat and the speed settings. But she is a keeper. Who knew you could get quite so excited about a toning brush? Oh yes, it's the Tone Me brush from Foil Me Foils. Now, just to begin with, I'm an ambassador for the brand. No money changes hands. I get gifted product and I don't have to, I'm not under obligation to post anything. I just have a very long relationship with Foil Me and I've been with them for a long time. I absolutely love their product, but I get free foils to use in salon and I get free bits of kit. And I've used this ever since it came out, which was a few years ago. And this is a collaboration with Cherie Noble, who's an Australian colorist, Bixie Colour, really fantastic work. And she basically collaborated with Foil Me because she wanted a brush that was great for toning. I know that Cherie is a Redken artist. She uses, shout out to Cherie, hello. She uses Shades of Q Gloss like I do. And I'm guessing that this was kind of really made with that in mind as well. It's the most incredible brush. I have gifted these to other people. She comes in a little packet like this. This is a great stocking filler. I don't know off the top of my head, do your research, Craig, exactly how much these are. I'll pop it on screen. There we go. So this brush was lovingly and carefully designed in Australia, especially for you, the savvy colorist, by Cherie Noble and Foil Me. Honestly, if you're a colorist and you do a lot of toning, this is the brush for you. I have, on the top of my trolley, the top drawer of my trolley, I have like a cutlery tray that fits inside, and I have probably 50 different brushes. Some are in packets, some I've been sent, some I've never taken out of the packets. There are a couple of brush brands, people that make brushes that I don't really enjoy their brushes, but for toning, she is the bomb. The bristles are grey so that they don't get stained by the colour, so the brush stays looking gorgeous. They were initially white, but the product was redesigned, the brush was redesigned to have grey bristles so they stayed looking lovely. I've got a couple of these that have gone missing in the salon, and because everyone absolutely loves them, and I have gifted them to other people and other colorists, and they absolutely love them. I actually gave one to a makeup artist who uses it to apply gel and really, really loves it. So it can be used for lots of different things, not just toning hair. I know some people like to do highlights with this. I know some people like to apply tint with it. That's how amazing of a brush it is. But I've got one floating around somewhere that's probably in someone else's kit bag that's it must be about 3 years old, and it still looks brand new. Really gorgeously ergonomic to hold. I do find that some tint brushes are uncomfortable. But this one is really, really comfortable to hold. And it's brilliant for blending because I'm sure that you can see it has these slightly soft, they're slightly fluffy on the edges, the bristles. The bristles are firm, which means that it's great for, popping in a bowl and then applying root shadows or applying toners through the mid-lengths and ends. But it's just great for everything. So that's the Tone Me brush from Foil Me, collaboration with Cherie Noble. It honestly, if you do one thing, take one thing from this video, go and check this brush out, and if you can get hold of one, get one because she is brilliant. Now, we couldn't have a Christmas gift guide without K18, something that has revolutionized the way that I work in salon and the results that I can offer my clients. And the guarantee, if you like, that the hair's integrity is going to be great. Transparency again, K18, I'm an ambassador for the brand. I have been since the product line launched here in the UK. We were at Salon International this year. I had such a fantastic time. Big up to K18 in the UK and obviously worldwide because the product's available all over the place, all over the world. Not all over the place, all over the world. And they very kindly gifted this to me to get me ready for the Christmas rush. So K18, inside this pack, now I have looked online and I can't find how much this particular set is, but the one that has the chelator, depending on where you're from in the world and how you like to pronounce things, is around £330, £350. I will find out how much this is and I will pop it on the screen there for you. Now this is a pro kit and that's because the mist, hold on, let me open this up. Let me open this up and then I can show you inside. Oh, but before I do, just very briefly, you can see here that it has this little logo, which is like a little hologram. Now that's not an authentication sticker, but I will say that if you are buying any K18, if you're a consumer, hello, or if you're a hairstylist, if you're buying any K18, please make sure that you get it from a reputable, dealer. K18 are working really hard to make sure that the price points are fixed and that we're all getting great deals as professionals and consumers, but please don't buy product that you're not sure of where it's come from, because when something is as brilliant as this, it will be copied, and there'll be fakes about. So I don't want you to buy product that isn't genuine-y. So always get it from a good source. Now let me just get into this and I'll show you what's inside. That's it, I've got them out of their box. Now, I do have, before I get into these, and I'm not gonna go really deep into these, but I do have a playlist that is packed full of K18 overviews, question and answers, and a lot of the process tutorials that are here on my YouTube, that's where I am. They're also in a playlist, and that's the easiest way to find any of my content. I do get DMs and I get comments of like, I can't find the video. That everything will be in a playlist, but if you just scroll through my main videos, all the process videos do contain K18 usage tips. You see me using it in those videos. So we have a professional size, pro size mask here, which is 150 ml, and then we have the mist, which is pro use only. I just want to touch on this very briefly, but you can obviously go and watch those videos after you finish watching this. This is exactly the same formula as what you would buy as a consumer in retail. Exactly the same. This is just a pro size because we use more of it in salon. I use this before I tone the hair, and I use it again as a finishing product before I put anything else on to blow dry or style. So I do use a fair amount of this in salon. It's built into the price of all my services. All my clients, whether they have a haircut or a chemical service, have it on their hair, the end. Okay, so there's no difference. A lot of people say, oh, the retail products are different. No, they're not, they're exactly the same, it's just a bigger size. And this is a pre-chemical service treatment, okay? It does the same thing that this does, exactly the same thing. It's just a different delivery system. And this product is a pro product because it is a pro product. You don't need to use this at home. This is what you would use at home, okay, the mask. The leave-in mask. I've seen a few comments on a few forums and chats and things like that where people have said, you need to let us have the mist. Well, no, they don't, because you have the mask. So this is to be used by pros, and this kit would make a great gift for a hairdresser that had never used the line, or for a hairdresser that already uses the line and really, really loves it. It's an investment. It's a product line that you must charge for, whether you choose to add it into your services and charge hourly like I do, or whether you charge for it as a set as a separate treatment, you must charge for it. It's really important that you do. It's important that you know the price of all of the services that you're providing and how much they cost for you to actually provide. But K18, honestly, go and check out some of those videos in that place because it really is revolutionary. It's so simple to use, works in 4 minutes, does the most incredible things to the hair. If you use both of these together on your clients, you're gonna repair the hair's elasticity by 94% in just one service. Amazing. We love K18. Happy Christmas from K18. Goodness me, I can really talk about things I'm excited about, can't I? Yes, when you look back at the clips that you just filmed and you think, oh, that's a long clip. A couple of really brief things. Sam McKnight, hair icon, hair styling products. I've mentioned these in my videos before. I will link the video that these are mentioned in down below. But I just wanted to say that I get given a lot of product. I bought these and these are my second lot because I absolutely love them. This one here, which is the Save the Do, is basically a heat protector and a very soft, minimal hold blow dry lotion. And this one here, which is called Sundays, is like a beachy wave spray. They are sensational and they smell divine. This, I would wear as a fragrance. The fragrances of these are actually, they're not like sickly sweet. This one's very fresh, quite woody. They're actually designed by a perfumer, somebody called Lynn Harris, who's Perfumer H. They are so amazing. That one was £26. I think they're both about £26. There is nothing from this styling line that I don't love. So if you're somebody that likes to style their hair at home and you want to try some really great styling products, honestly, amazing. I've recommended these to lots of my clients who go and get them from Liberty, my favorite department store in the world, and they are so amazing. They go a very long way. Like I said, they're beautifully fragranced. That one has a slightly different smell. That one smells a bit more like holidays, obviously. Sundays, yellow bottle. But Sam McKnight, he's an icon. If you've never heard of Sam McKnight, then shame on you. Go and Google him. I think I said that in my other video. But I will link the video that these are in. If you want to treat yourself to some hairstyling, absolutely amazing and well worth the money. Now, I don't know about you, but my hands at this time of year get super dry. I shampoo a lot in the salon, obviously, my hands are always wet. So I just find that when the weather gets cold like it is, and it's very dark here in London, I've got many lights around me, but it's still very dark. I mean, it looks like I'm in the bat cave, that my hands get super dry and quite sore. So we have like a hand care gift duo. This is from Necessaire. Okay, and I'm a creator for Necessaire. These were gifted to me. Everything except for the styling products in this video was gifted to me. Thank you very much, I'm very grateful, but this is not sponsored. So these were gifted to me by Necessaire, and the gift pack, if you like, of these two, we've got hand retinol, and then we have the hand cream. I haven't been using this for very long, but I am testing the retinol out to see what difference it makes to the age spots that I have on the back of my hands. Too much sun when I was young, no sun now without lots of SPF, but the retinol has 0.25% retinol in it, okay? And it has obviously moisturizing ingredients too. I'm gonna use this at nighttime religiously. I've only used it about 5 nights now. The hand cream here is packed with ceramides. These two are $50. The set is $50. So in pounds, that would be about £47, I think. I'm pretty sure that not 100%, but I'm pretty sure the gift set is available in the UK. I know that from the American website, they do ship to the UK. I think it's $8 the shipping, and they often have lots of different offers on. So if you spend a certain amount, you get a free product. I'm a huge Necessaire fan. I love their body washes. I love the body cream. I have used the body serum, which is really, really great. The hyaluronic body serum. I just love their products. I love their ethos. They're very sustainable. The packaging is all very sustainable. These are in metal tubes. They have an alliance with a sustainability charity. So really, really cool. But I will pop an insert in of the texture of this hand cream whilst I'm popping it onto my own hands. There we go. It would make a great gift. And the thing about this cream, both of these actually, is they're not sticky or greasy. And there's no fragrance. If there's one thing I cannot stand, it's greasy hand cream, because I often use, watch me putting hand cream on. I often use hand cream throughout the day in the salon. I'll put hand cream onto my hands, and then I'll put gloves on when wait for it to dry a bit, obviously, and then I'll put gloves on when I'm going to apply a colour or when I'm going to take a colour off, so that my hands get a bit of a treat, because honestly, this time of year, they get just so super dry and they crack around here, which is horrible. That's gone. There's no greasiness, no sliminess, so it's absorbed in, and the retinol is the same texture. So if you wanted like it's £50 for hand cream, that's it's not a cheap price point, but the formulations are really, really cool and the products are great. I will link their website down below. Necessaire little hand gift set to save your hands from these winter months. So that's it for my hair-inspired Christmas gift guide. If you've enjoyed this video and found it helpful, or maybe just a bit of fun, you know exactly what to do. And if you would like to see my hair day to day, that's over on my Instagram, which is on here. I have a TikTok too, I love saying that, which I'll pop down there as well, and in the description box below, as everything that's been featured in this video will be in the description box. Now, I have a policy here on just to say as well, I'm really enjoying making content for my YouTube. I've just hit 14,000 subscribers. I'm very grateful to all of you that watch these videos. And as I say in every video, if you leave a comment, I'm joining the community and like communicating with all of you peeps out there that watch these videos. So if you leave a comment down below or comment on any video, be it a hair question, a hair color question, general hair question, or you want to share your insight, you can always leave that down below and I will always, always, always reply to you. That is the deal here on my channel. I'm off to have a mince pie and pop some Mariah Carey on and probably dance around this flat once I've popped everything back where it belongs when I'm not filming. You all take lots of care. Huge thanks for watching this. You all take lots of care and I'll see you all in the next one.